John, obviously a lot of memories around here for you. Just what's your experience growing up here playing with South Shore Kings, and did you ever envision yourself coming back with the Pittsburgh Penguins and Sidney Crosby?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't really think about that when you're younger and, come to the games here when I was a kid and, rooting for the Bruins and everything. It's going to be a pretty cool experience for sure.
A lot of ticket requests?
Yeah, a lot of ticket requests, kind of just let my parents figure that out and sort itself out, yeah.
Any specific games or memories coming to this building for games?
Probably most memorable was the Bean Pot.
Okay.
I'd say when we won it, I think that was my freshman year. I think that was pretty cool, especially, on this ice and, it was pretty packed here and, yeah, that was a special experience.
Is it cool that you look around the league? I'm sure you bumped into a couple of players since you've been up that played in the juniors here with you, with the South Shore Kings, just like alums from that team, that league. What's that like to see them now at the same level as you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you don't really think about when you're young growing up. I mean, on my team we had like Colin White, Noah Hannafin, and a lot of D1 guys too. We were pretty really good. We didn't really realize it when we were that young. But looking back at it now, I think it's pretty cool to be a part of that.
From the trade to the signing, this is still all happening kind of quickly. Does it, I think that, hasn't sunk in yet, but I mean, have you been able to process this? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I guess each game's, still different in its own way. And, still getting used to the pace, still learning, trying to just learn as much as you can, after talking with the coaches and, with the guys after every game. But, I think you get more and more comfortable after each game, after each practice, and, yeah.
Was Saturday's game at all significant for you? Just given Edmonton had drafted you?
Was that what? Sorry.
Saturday's game, was that significant at all for you?
No, not too much. Didn't look into it at all. Just kind of played it like every other game.
Any danger of this not being just another game?
No.
Distracted by the surroundings?
I think it might be a little different, with friends and family. But if anything, I think, give me to play with a little more of an edge. And, if anything, it's going to be more special for me. I don't look at it as a disadvantage or, just go out there and try to play my game.
Is there a guy on the Bruins blue line that you kind of focused on? You said you were a fan, growing up. I mean, is there a defenseman over there that you looked at?
I mean, obviously Char. I mean, he's been there for a while. Growing up watching, I still remember, the Stanley Cup run and, the playoffs experiences after that. I was still going all the games, and yeah, it's probably the earliest I can remember.
You ever have a chance to talk to Rex about that?
No, I actually haven't. No, I haven't talked to him about that. No.
Were you into it? I mean, when they were in the finals last year, I mean, were you closely following that just because you were still right around here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, since I was about 10 minutes away. We'd come in the city and watch the games. Obviously not rooting for the Bruins as much. The older you get, the less you pay attention to that kind of stuff. But it was pretty cool to be involved in the city.
How was your partnership with Jack, or chemistry with Jack, developed in the handful of games you guys have been playing with?
Good. He's helped me a lot. I mean, he's been around the game for so long. Each game, I'm trying to, pick his brain. I come back to the bench and ask him about certain situations, and we seem to be playing pretty well together, and kind of reading off each other. So it's been good so far.
Who was your coach at South Shore?
Neil Shea.
Okay.
Or Scott Harlow in juniors.
Okay.
Neil Shea when I was younger.
So what the schedule-wise, what's this like for you to deal with? I mean, I don't even think Harvard's season, I don't think they played a game that counts or anything yet. You've already played all this. I mean, what's it like to manage this kind of thing?
Yeah, it's a lot different. I mean, in college you're only playing 32 games, and then we've already played a handful so far. So it's different. But I mean, you treat your body different. You take it day by day. The practices are I wouldn't say less intense, but they're shorter, more faster pace, and you just kind of adjust as you go.
You were talking about picking Jack Johnson's brain. I mean, is this team really good at that? Having that, it seems like there's a good veteran youth mix. How good are the older guys at sort of allowing you guys to kind of ask some questions and stuff?
Yeah, they've been unbelievable. I mean, there's so much experience in that locker room. You can just look at the roster and see it. I think that helps out any guy, especially me as a young guy coming in. You just kind of watch them follow their footsteps, and they lead you in the right direction.
John, where were you when the Bruins won the Cup? 2011.
I couldn't tell you where it was.
You don't remember it?
No.
Wow.
No.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
I remember where I was.